In today's video, I go over one of the best minion guides, what minions to buy and what minions not to buy, and generally speaking, how much profit best minions in the game make. If you guys do enjoy today's video, please consider subscribing. It would truly mean the world to me. I'm doing giveaways and I want to hit 2K subs as soon as possible. I'm like 100 subs away, so please help. It would mean the world to me. Without further ado, join Discord server, link in the description. Let's get into the video. Minions. They're an integral part of Hypixel Skyblock. Every single island has minions. Literally, even if you start the game, you already have a slave, minion, on, and that's a cobblestone minion. So, you've got, from the get-go, minions are important. They make so much money passively, it's crazy. They are very, very important to have on your island all the time. What minions are the best for their cost? I'll give you a hint. It's not snow minions nor clay minions, but I'll get into that for a sec. So what defines how good is a minion? That defines how much, it really just comes with the two factors. What the minion produces and how fast that minion produces it. So for example, I'm going to be using snow minion and tarantula minion. Snow minion, it produces like every 5 or 6 seconds and it produces a snow. And also produces diamond spreading with diamond spreading in it, but I'm not getting into that. Tarantula minion, I think it's times like every... Tarantula minion produces every 23 seconds, while snow minion produces every 6 seconds. However, tarantula minion produces things with more item values, such as iron, string, and spider eyes. So, you have to take both the things into account, the price of the items that it's making, and the time it takes to calculate which minion is the best. Or, you could just use a minion calculator, or you could use Skyblock Wiki, because it tells you how much minions make every single time. First, let's go over price. A tier 11 snow minion costs about 1.1 million coins on average. Not always, but generally speaking, costs around 1.1 million coins on average. Tarantula minion, for a tier 11, never get this, costs like 110 million. However, that's obviously not worth it, so I use tier 4s, which cost me about 200,000 coins. So the price is a fifth the cost, you can always upgrade. But the price is the fifth the cost and makes more money. Now, minions and the best minions change all the time. Sometimes, for example, for an event, obsidian might be a lot higher in cost, or quartz, so quartz minions become more effective. If that's the case, then I'm not going to tell you because I can't predict the future in which minions are the best at the moment after each update, but you can probably use common sense to figure out which ones are probably good. But there is, generally speaking, 3 minions that are always at the top of this bracket or tier list that make the most money. And shocker, I don't think... You guys might be surprised by one of them, but not most. Coming in first, really, kind of maybe second, is a Voidling minion. Voidling minion, obviously solid. It has a long time to take. It produces high mobs, but it produces obsidian, quartz, and ender eyes. Ender pearls. So, really solid minion. Costs about 350,000 coins for a tier 1 version. Next, you've got Tarantula minion. I think you can all see why. Iron, string, spider eyes are always at a pretty consistent price because they used to craft so much things. It costs around, I believe, 70,000 coins for a tier 1 version. And last of the top 3 is Cow minion. Cow minion makes a lot of consistent money, mostly because of its leather cost. Because beef doesn't sell for much, but leather does. So, leather is how you make the money from cow minion. I don't know how much it costs. I think it costs less than 400k for a tier 5 or 6 though, but I don't actually know. So, I have 3 minions on my account right now that have been running, so I can show and prove how good each minion actually is. I have 1 snow minion, tier 11, outfitted with channel lava bucket, diamond spreading, and super compactor. And it's been on for like I think 30 or 40 minutes, I can't tell which. I also have a Voidling minion with, it doesn't have an freaking, what do you call it? It doesn't have a diamond spreading, which is not a flaw. However, it would not make nearly as much money from diamond spreading as the other ones was not that important. And last is the tarantula minion, super compactor, diamond spreading, and channel lava bucket. I did forget to put diamond spreading in my voidling minion, so I'm sorry about that. However, I'm still going to compare. These have been up at the same time. Trust me, I'm not trying to scam you to buying the wrong thing. You can check on multiple different accounts. First, let's go with the snow minion. First, let me make sure my inventory is clear. Snow minion. After I pick up everything and sell it, we have made 2.5 thousand coins with, well, yeah, 2.5 thousand coins from the snow minion. Voidling minion, I pick up and I sell. I've made 2.1 thousand coins. However, that is without diamond spreading. If I had diamond spreading in it, I would have added a few diamonds, so I'm going to call it 2.4k or very similar. Now, last and probably the best, cave spider or tarantula minion. I claimed all of that thing, and I got it out of there. 1.2 thousand from the string, and 700,000 or 800,000 coins. Alright, so now I'm going to leave these minions up because I have 3 minions, the snow minion, the voidling minion, and the tarantula minion down there. I've just claimed all of them. I'll claim them all again just to prove though. Claimed that guy, actually need to put a diamond spreading in this guy. Yoink. Take a, what? Where did that go? Okay. Take a diamond spreading, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing to the minion down here. Alright, so I have claimed all of the minions. So now I'm going to leave it up for like 45 minutes, and I'll see you guys in 45 minutes to claim all the minions. Alright, so it's been a bit. I don't actually know how long, but it has been a decent amount since I've checked in with all of these minions. And so I'm going to claim them first. I'm just going to make sure I've got everything out of my inventory cleared. And let's start off with the good and old trusty snow minion. So from, I want to say 2 or 3 hours, but I don't actually know. Either way, 6,000 coins from that. So 6.5 thousand coins from collecting 1 tier 11 snow minion after, I want to say, 2.5 hours. Now let's move on to voidling. Once again, been left at the same time, both of diamond spreading. I collect, keep in mind the other one made 6,000. This is making 6.7 thousand. This is making 1.4 thousand. So about like 8.2 thousand coins per, which is 2,000 coins more than the, what is it called? Snow minion. So far, snow minion is in dead last. Snow minion is dead last, but now let's check in with the tarantula minions. These guys are a pain, but where were you? You were this guy. This guy, if I go and sell, you can see I made 13.4, almost 14. I made 15,000 coins from a tarantula minion. So obviously, I think you can tell which minion is the best for money by a good amount, a long shot. So I hope that helps determine which minions you should buy. Now I think the tarantula minion had a little bit of extra showtime because I think I accidentally killed a few, so it's really only like 11 or 12,000. However, tarantula minion does still make like double the money the snow makes and more money than voidling at the moment. Prices might change from when you're watching, but voidling, tarantula, and cow minions will always be some of the best minions in the game for money. Now, once again, if you have a collection or anything you need to do, go do that. But I hope this guide helped. Subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys next one. Peace.